Hello, Radioactive listeners. That was Blair Parks with Heavy Lifting. Great track. And before that was Nude from Radiohead. Even better stuff right now as I'm joined in the Active Live studio with Dr. Reknaw. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming down. How are we all feeling? We all well?
Very well.
Nice, nice. Just so our listeners at home, or our watchers at home on the Facebook live stream, get onto that if you aren't. Just want to go around the room, maybe introduce yourself. It's like probably the biggest band we've had filmed in here at least. So who wants to start or go?
Oh, yeah, over here we've got Julia.
Nice.
Hello, I'm Sophie. Very happy to be here.
Beautiful. So, Leo.
Jeremy.
Bridget.
Eilish. Nice stuff. Well, I won't hold the listeners. I won't subject them to my voice any longer, and you guys can go do your thing. So I don't know. Do you want to introduce this track?
Well, we're going to start off with a little reggae number named Surface Dwellers.
Beauty. When you're ready, eh?
Cool.
In the ocean and my brains are exploding and we're trying to stay afloat. So many potions in the ocean and my brains are exploding and we're trying to stay afloat. How do you float once you try? Incy wincy spider right back up his spout. Itsy bitsy spider, climb back up his spine. How do you float once you drown? Itsy bitsy spider, climb back up his spine.
Sick, very awesome, very cool. Remind us what that track was again for anyone at home that was wondering.
They were Surface Dwellers.
Surface Dwellers, lovely stuff.
Thanks.
So, from my understanding, the band started as a two-piece, just between the both of you as sisters.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. And then what was the main instigator behind turning that from a two-piece, which I imagine was quite a nice, wholesome, intimate project between the both of you, into what it is now, which is this amazing, raucous, cool-as dub band.
Oh, cool. Yeah, just you get these songs and you get these ideas, and then you just start playing them as a duo, and you think, oh, this would be way cooler with
Right on.
heaps more.
So was it
players.
quite a natural progression or natural
Yeah.
manifestation for the
I
band
think
to get
so.
to this point?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
I mean, it sort of seems like 2018's been a little bit of like your guys, I don't know, breakout year in a way. I mean, there seems to be a lot of activity behind gigs, a lot of activity behind recording. I see you guys posting every now and then on social media that you're doing little bits and pieces. I mean, is this what you expected out of the year, or is this sort of surpassed your expectations?
Yeah, well, it's gone very well and very quickly, but I think it's what we hoped for the best.
Right on.
And, it's good. It's been coming. So
Yeah,
that's good.
sick. And then speaking of
response.
gigs,
Yep.
you guys are playing tonight,
Yes,
obviously.
at Valhalla.
Nice, and that's with Ghost Who Walks,
Yep,
right?
it's their EP release.
Awesome.
So
We were lucky enough to have them come
celebrate
down
with them.
last week and hang out. So it's really cool to have you guys like sort of play back to back.
Yeah, it's
Makes a lot of
nice.
sense. All right. Well, without further ado, I suppose you guys have another second song that you
Yeah.
want to rip into.
Cool.
Floor's
do.
yours.
I would just like to say happy birthday to Eilish's dad.
Happy birthday,
how old's
Eilish's
your dad
dad.
turning,
from
Eilish?
Radioactive to you.
He wouldn't want me to
21?
say on the radio. Yeah, 21. He's 21.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Nice, Dave.
Yeah. Thanks for your contribution to the band. Yeah, awesome. Cool. This is Life is a Game.
Feels like I've awakened from a game, and for the ruler who rules I must feel ashamed. Swimming through hours of color in my memory, psychedelic procreation, and I'm ready to play. Yeah, yeah. When my face is run down, my sound will rebound. When my face is run down, my sound will rebound. Off the sweet planet we've been given some space, so it makes me feel crazy when you get up in my face. Money makes the world drown, and all us people who eat it, we're melting to the ground. Ooh, when my face is run down, my sound will rebound. When my face is run down, my sound will rebound.
Cosmos, let's go with the flow, dance on the moon and watch Mary Jane as she grows. Catch you in the cosmos, let's go with the flow, dance on the moon and watch Mary Jane as she grows. As she grows, they found a book and took what they could comprehend. Born misconceptions, only try to understand. Where's the brotherhood? All I see is man. I'm sitting in the womb of another man's genius. I try to explain. express, but a second guess. For fire, love's the solution that we need to survive. I'm sitting in the womb of another man's genius I try to express, but a second guess. For fire, love's the solution that we need to survive. When my face is run down, my sound will rebound. When my face is run down, my sound will Bridget Kelly. Bridget Kelly on the tenor saxophone. Oh yeah. That's right.
Feels like I've awakened from a game, and the only rule is to not know that we're playing.
Holy shit. I probably can't say that thanks to the BSA, but nonetheless, that's Dr. Reknaw. You guys are killing it in here in the Radioactive Live studio. Sounding amazing. I was just thinking, listening to both of those tracks, it's like New Zealand and this city in particular have had such a long history with, so many great bands making, I don't want to say this like I'm putting everyone in the same boat, but you make, like, with similar sounding sort of music with that dub and funk and soul, all these different kinds of, those melting pot of genres. Do you feel as if you sort of picked up the flag and kind of, not in a nationalistic or patriotic sort of way, but do you feel like you kind of, I don't know, that next chapter of that scene in Wellington? I mean, you guys are sounding like that next chapter and scene in Wellington, hence the reason why I'm asking. But is there an influence there, or do you feel that?
I definitely feel very happy to be from this part of the world.
Right
And
on.
so we're wearing these power shells on our heads because I'm very, very grateful. So I guess we should, embrace that in music. That's what we do.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. For you guys, like, I mean, we just spoke about 5 minutes ago around 2018 sort of being a bit of a breakout year for you guys, getting a bit of exposure and playing around.
Talking about my acne.
No. Let's not get things confused here. There are no personal statements being made and speaking completely ambiguously about the band. No, but I mean, what other plans for sort of next year in regards to your music and not anything else? Yeah.
Well, coming up on New Year's, we're going to be playing at Twisted Frequency.
Right on.
If you haven't got your tickets.
And that's down in
Golden Bay.
Golden Bay. Sweet as. And I'm sure you can get tickets online for that if you want to. Lots of other great bands playing as well. So do go along to Twisted Frequency if you can. We've probably got time for one more track from you guys. So, yeah, I mean, take it away. I don't even need to do anything. You guys are absolutely killing it. So go kill it one last time.
Okay. Thanks for having us.
Hey, no, thank you for popping down.
And see people tonight at the gig at Valhalla.
Exactly. Make sure you're there. What time do doors open?
I think they've got G major on the decks from about 8:30.
Right on.
And we'll be on, I think, around 9:30.
Cool. And I believe it's $10 tickets, but
Yep.
$5 for students.
Yep, $5
so
for
no
students.
excuses, Wellington.
Yep.
Go along and see 3 great acts, but in
Yeah.
particular 2 amazing bands who you're not going to be able to see at some point because
Yeah.
they're going to be overseas trotting their stuff. So do go down to Valhalla tonight and check them out. Awesome. Dr. Reknaw, thanks for coming. After you.
Do you want to introduce the song?
This song is called Advocate.
And what is the song about in particular? I mean, I know, but if anyone at home might not potentially know.
Well, you know, it's kind of a song about advocating for the earth and all the medicines and etc.
Right on. We'll let people read between the lines. Yeah. Go on. Advocate. Dr. Reknaw, Radioactive. Check it out.
Floating through space. When you float there, you don't find no red race. Dance with Mary Jane and watch the tide float away. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Advocate marijuana, advocate backstage with the mana, advocate avocado sandwiches. Advocate marijuana, advocate backstage with the mana, advocate avocado sandwiches. Devil's advocate, do you feel uptight? When I judge you, I cannot sleep at night. We know playing games of who's wrong or who's right. Take it slow, Jack, let's go with the flow some more. Hit the road, Jack, let's go with the flow some more. Advocate marijuana, advocate backstage with the mana, advocate avocado sandwiches. Advocate marijuana, advocate backstage with the mana, advocate avocado sandwiches.
That's beautiful, ladies.
Remember the laughter and the love. Remember the laughter and the love.
Dr. Reknaw, Radioactive Live, 88.6. Thank you so much for coming down and spreading the love with us. That was amazing. I feel very honored and very privileged to be standing here in the corner of the room watching that. I must say, that has been one of the highlights of my Thursday show. Thank you very much. Make sure you get along tonight to Valhalla and watch Ghost Who Walks and Dr. Reknaw and
G major.
G major.
On the decks.
I knew that. I knew that one. Get down there. Go check it out. Cheers.
9 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Hunter.
Hunter.
Woo!
You're listening to Radioactive.